Huel, love them or hate them, they don't do anything quietly, and their latest launch is the instant ramen. Yes, Huel is now in the ramen game. Now, before you roll your eyes and say it's just pop noodle with a fancy label, I want to actually dig into what's inside this thing, because on paper, the numbers are genuinely interesting, but numbers can lie or at least mislead, and that's exactly what we're here to find out. I'm a registered nutritionist, and we're going to put Huel Lite Ramen under the microscope. We're going to look at the macros, the micronutrients, the protein quality, and whether this product actually does what Huel claims it does. No affiliate links, no sponsorship, just the facts. So first, a bit of context. Huel was recently acquired by Danone, and this is one of their first major launches post-acquisition. It's an extension of their hot and savory range, which they actually scaled back a couple of years ago. It comes in 3 flavors right now: classic chicken, spicy Thai, and sweet chili with a katsu curry on the way. The pitch is simple: all the convenience of instant noodles, but with the nutritional profile of something you'd actually want to put in your body. It's plant-based, it's instant, and it's positioned squarely at people who want a quick, light meal without completely blowing their nutrition for the day. So, does it deliver? Let's break it down. Per serving, Huel Lite Ramen comes in at 220 calories, 920 kilojoules if you work in those. That puts it firmly in the light meal or substantial snack category, depending on your energy needs. Now, 220 calories is quite low for a full meal. For context, the average adult needs somewhere between 1,600 and 2,500 calories per day, depending on size and activity. So this is not a complete meal replacement in the calories sense, and Huel are calling it light for a reason. Worth being clear on that. What's more impressive is the protein, 25 grams per serving. That's 50% of your daily reference intake from a single light meal. And this is complete plant protein. Huel uses a blend of wheat protein and pea protein, which is actually smart formulation. Wheat protein is high in cysteine and methionine, but low in lysine. Pea protein fills in that lysine gap. Combined, you get a complete amino acid profile, meaning all 9 essential amino acids are present. For a fully plant-based product, that's not a given, so it's worth acknowledging. Fiber comes in at 3.8 grams per serving, 20% of your daily reference intake. The recommended daily intake for adults is around 30 grams, so one serving gives you a meaningful chunk of that for a light meal format. Fat is 2.9 grams per serving, just 4% of your RI, and only 0.5 grams of that is saturated, very lean. Carbohydrates sit at 21 grams, 8% of your reference intake, with 3.1 grams of that being sugars. Nothing alarming there. Now here's where Huel typically stands out from other convenience foods, and the light ramen is no different. It contains 26 essential vitamins and minerals. Let's talk about why that actually matters. Most instant noodles, your standard supermarket pop noodle, are essentially just refined carbs, salt, and flavoring. They're calorie dense, or in this case calorie light, but nutritionally hollow. Huel's approach is to fortify the product so you're getting meaningful amounts of things like B12, vitamin D, zinc, calcium, magnesium, and potassium. B12 and vitamin D are particularly relevant here because they're the 2 vitamins most commonly deficient in people eating predominantly plant-based diets. Per serving, you're getting 1.2 micrograms of B12, that's 48% of your reference intake, and 3 micrograms of vitamin D, which is 60% of your reference intake. For a light meal, those are generally meaningful doses, not token inclusions. Zinc and magnesium are also frequently underconsumed in modern diets more broadly. The label shows 2.7 milligrams of zinc, 27% of your reference intake, and 79 milligrams of magnesium at 21% of your reference intake. Again, solid for a 220 calorie product. A couple of other standouts: folate comes in at 18 micrograms, which is 40% of your reference intake, relevant for anyone of reproductive age. Molybdenum hits 41 micrograms, an impressive 82% of your RI. Though I'll be honest, most people don't need to track it, and you probably don't need to start now. I always want to flag the difference between contains and contains a meaningful dose. And on this label, the doses are generally meaningful across the board. Right, the elephant in the room with any instant noodle product: salt. Instant noodles are notorious for being loaded with it. It's one of the main reasons they taste so good and why nutritionists have been side-eyeing them for decades. So I went and pulled the full nutrition label for the classic chicken flavor. Per 64 grams serving, Huel Lite Ramen contains 1.5 grams of salt. That's 25% of your reference intake for the day. Now, how does that land? For context, the UK daily recommended maximum for adults is 6 grams of salt. So one pot uses up a quarter of that. That's actually pretty reasonable for a broth-based savory meal. A standard supermarket pop noodle can clock in at 2.5 to 3 grams of salt per serving, nearly double this. Is it low? No. Is it concerning? Not especially, as long as you're not eating 2 of these back to back and salting everything else in your day. For someone managing hypertension or following a low sodium diet on medical advice, it's worth being aware of, but it's not the red flag you might expect from the category. So, is it actually good for you? So, let's zoom out. Is Huel Lite Ramen actually good for you? My honest assessment for what it is, it's nutritionally impressive. You're getting 25 grams of complete plant protein, a reasonable fiber hit, a comprehensive micronutrient profile, all in a format that takes a few minutes to prepare and probably costs less than a meal deal. Compared to the alternative, and the alternative is not a home-cooked meal, let's be real. The alternative is a pot noodle, a supermarket sandwich. This comes out well ahead. But I want to be clear about what this is not. It's not a nutritionally complete meal. At 220 calories, it's a light meal at best. If you're active, if you have high energy demands, this on its own won't cut it. You need to pair it with additional food. It's also not a cure-all. No product is. If the rest of your diet is poor, a single fortified ramen isn't going to fix that. But as part of a reasonably balanced diet for someone who genuinely struggles to get quality nutrition during a busy work day, there's a genuine case for this. Now, I'm a nutritionist, not a food critic, but nutrition doesn't mean much if no one will eat it. So let's hear from the people actually buying this stuff. Now, Huel Lite Ramen only launched in early June, so we're not drowning in long-term reviews yet. But the Huel Community Forum, which is basically their version of Reddit, very candid, very unfiltered, has been going off since the announcement dropped. And look, I think community reactions are generally useful here because they tell you things a nutrition breakdown can't. The first reaction that caught my eye came from someone called Electro Dan, who immediately went to add it to his subscription order the same day it was announced. His only gripe? The website didn't tell him how many pots he was getting for £18.30. Which is fair, that's a pretty important piece of information. Then there's Hanzas, who had a more measured take, and I think it's one that's worth flagging. Sounds interesting, but not sure that amount of calories is for me, and the price point seems quite high per calorie. Now that's a legitimate point. If you're using Huel for its calorie density, which a lot of people do, paying £3 for a 220 calorie meal is a higher cost per calorie than their standard hot and savory range. The trade-off is that you're getting that protein hit in a lighter broth-based format. Whether that's worth it is going to depend on your goals. My personal favourite response came from someone called David, who simply wrote, "I'll wait for the heavy version." 3 words: brutal, accurate, and apparently Huel heard them, and a team replied saying, "Watch this space," which lines up with what we know about a black edition ramen launching at Tesco with 40 grams of protein and 358 calories. So David's heavy version is basically already on its way. So the community picture is enthusiastic early adopters, some fair questions about value for money at the lower calorie count, and a clear demand for a more substantial version, which Huel are clearly already working on. My verdict: Huel Lite Ramen is a legitimately well-formulated convenience food. It does what it says on the tin: high protein, low calorie, micronutrient fortified, plant-based, and quick to prepare. Is it perfect? Not quite. At 1.5 grams of salt per serving, 25% of your daily reference intake, it's not a low sodium product, though it compares favourably to most of the competition, and at 220 calories, it needs to be framed correctly. This is a light meal, not a full meal replacement. But in a market where convenience food is usually synonymous with poor nutrition, this is a genuinely decent option. And the fact that it's plant-based with complete protein from a blended source, that's good formulation. As always, no affiliate links, no sponsorship, just the science. If you found this useful, subscribe and hit the bell. We cover a new product, diet trend, or nutrition claim every week. Catch you on the next one.